And I decided today, let's do a full day of eating. I've got 3 scrambled eggs in here with some cottage cheese, ½ pound of ground beef, which I cut into a ¼ pound of ground beef. And then I've got about 2 cups of cooked spinach in there. So all in all, right now, let's add this up in my head. 3 eggs, 18 grams of protein, cottage cheese, another 10, that's 28. Ground beef is about 24, so that's gonna put me at roughly about 52 grams of protein, plus the spinach, 54. I got 54 grams of protein in here, and we are getting the day started right. We have embraced the bulk, and look at that. Doesn't that look good? Doesn't that just warm your heart? Doesn't that just get you ready for this chest day? That's right, we've got chest. All right, we made it. Got a big chest day. And if you see this right here, you know what time it is. So I'm gonna up the weight. Let's see if we can do 3 plates today. But real quick, just wanted to show you guys this right here found today by, I think is how you say it, coconut water with watermelon as well to stay hydrated, electrolytes, good ingredients, sea salt, stevia, monk fruit, things like that. So check that out if you get a chance. But
so I try to get into the gym around 11:30 a.m. sometimes, and then there are other days where I come like right around about 1:32, and it's never crowded, but this is around that time of the year where it's starting to get crowded. And you know what? I'm glad. I'm not one of those people that are like, oh man, look at all these new people. I mean, it does kind of suck when you want to use a certain piece of equipment, but I'm just glad to see people in here taking care of their health, man. And then also too, a lot of people don't realize that like the gym is where you go and you can build a lot of good connections and make friends with some genuine people, man, that are of a similar mindset of yourself. So it's just an awesome place to be, man. And most gyms now, you can get a membership for 20 bucks, like 40, 50 bucks for like the most, unless you're going somewhere like Equinox in DC and things like that. And then I can't help you because I don't know what the hell the price is because I would never work out there. I want to be where it's rugged. I want to be where they have a mix of that old school equipment too. Like if the machines ain't squeaking a little bit, I don't trust it. So let's get it set in and then we'll move on. I do want to go a little heavy on these and try not to hit my camera. But let's go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Gains are activating now. Oh yeah. If I was the penguin, I don't know if y'all seen that show. That's how I would train for Sophia Falcone. Oh, that's it. Whew. All right, let's get one more set. Right back at it. Let's make that chest scream. I like to get a few more reps where you just kind of fight with it. Let's get one more set. Let's drop the weight down. And let's get some really good quality reps. Can pitch it. This is how I pick it. All right. Drop the weight down just a little bit. One last set. Seam flies, and then we'll do some cable crossovers. I want a full squeeze on this, and then down slow. Full squeeze, and then down slow. All right. Like we dancing, baby. Let's get that tempo right. All right. That's good. All right, let's go 2 plates. Let's go 2 plates on the warm up. Third warm up here, actually. I like to get my shoulders really warm whenever I'm doing dips. So you really can't overdo the warm up sets. And you want to gradually work your way up. You don't want to just jump into a super heavy weight. Not on these. Warm those shoulders up. You'll thank me. But we're trying out a new lens today, so bear with me if it's a little off. I want to keep improving things, so got to play around with things in order to do that, right? That's a little bit more than a warm-up set. I hope I still got some left. Remember, I want to get to those 4 plates by the time we're done with this bulk, and I want to rep it out. So if I can get 4 or 5 reps with 3 plates, I feel good about that. All right. Do not hit your ankles when you have these strapped up on you. Let's go, baby. Woo. Got 6. Gotta feel good about that. Whenever you make progress, gotta feel good about that. Woo. Let's go. All right, let me take these off. I think we'll do a drop set. Y'all know how we do. Let's just keep 1 on. Let's rep it out with no break. How's that sound? All right, that's good enough. Man, I love this shit. Like, you can't stop me. You can't get me out of here. This is my therapy. This is my challenge. These are my goals. This is my life. This is a big part of my life. My father died of an overdose, but had so many health conditions. Whole bunch of heart issues, heart attacks, everything, you name it. So you're damn right I get my ass in the gym. I walk every day, 20 minutes at least, 30 minutes. When I'm on a cut, and we'll do that too, which is actually my favorite, it's not bulking, it's cutting. I'll do an hour and 30 minutes of walking every day when I get to like the peak week and everything like that. Maybe next time we'll do 2 hours. I don't know, man. Extreme results call for extreme effort sometimes. Don't ever forget that. Let's keep going. All right, so these are not, excuse me, these are not your average front raises. You can do those, but with these, I actually like to spread my legs apart just a little bit, get that full stretch. I like to go all the way up. And when you lean forward a little bit, it makes it even harder on the shoulder. Let's do some front raises now, heavy. This is a 40. All right. You know a good chest workout is gonna be one where you're hitting the chest from multiple angles. You have the upper chest, you have the lower chest, you have the part of the chest that connects to the delts, and of course you have that inner chest. Now I think with the inner chest, there's a lot of people that say there's movements that you can do that really work that. Maybe a little bit more than some other exercises is possible, but I don't know if you can really target the middle chest, at least not the way that people make it seem. I think for that middle chest, you have to get your body fat percentage down, and that's when you start to see that a little better. But right now we're bulking, so we're not worried about getting that body fat percentage down. Let's get a warm-up set in, and then we'll move on. All right, that's good for a warm-up set. I'm not gonna put 3 plates on today because on those dips, we went pretty heavy with the 3 plates. So I wanna make sure I get some really good form, even if I have to lower the weight, because bodybuilding is an art. It's all about that mind-muscle connection. It's about feeling the muscle. Like I said, you can read a textbook all day long, but until you get your ass in the gym and you do it yourself, that's when you realize. That's when you realize that's what it's all about. I put a 35 on there, not a 25. I feel comfortable with that. Let's rep it out. Let's rep it out. And let me think, what will we do next today? I think I'm gonna throw in some shrugs too, because we did a little bit yesterday, but I don't really feel it. And I don't want those to get weak, especially for not in the direction that we're going in. All right, let's get another set in. Squeeze at the top, full stretch at the bottom. All right. Make sure you push yourself and get better on that top portion of the rep where you almost want to give up. You start shaking. Try to get one more. Let me see if I'm in frame on this one, but we'll do some more of those shrugs that I showed you guys. You can actually use this hammer strength flat bench press to do shrugs too, like I was telling you last time. All the squat racks are taken up. Ladies doing hip thrusts with the barbells. Don't worry, you want to do shrugs? Find a flat bench press machine like this, and you can shrug it out. All right. Let's just drop the weight down and let's do some drop sets on that. Who you gonna call now? Come on, Tim, let's go. All right, I think that's good. This is a hoist machine, so what it does is it actually provides a little bit of momentum depending on what portion of the exercise that you're on. I actually really like this one. If you don't like these and you like to do all free weights, you're more than welcome. I just don't do a lot of free weights because I don't have a spotter and I like to train with a lot of intensity. So it's just easier to do on machines. Plus, when it comes to muscular development, machines are like top of the game for me, in my opinion. So now if I was going to be like a power lifter or something like that, it would be the majority of everything I did free weights. I'm not against free weights. Do whatever makes you happy, man, whatever works for you. The machines work for me. So let's get a set in and maybe we'll get one more because that incline, the incline presses are really important, guys. You got to work your upper chest too. So let's go. It's got 3 plates on right now. Get that squeeze at the top. I feel like this is where you put some size on your chest too. Let's hold that. Let's hold that. Slow on the way down. Fight it. Fight it. Ooh. 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 Yes. All right, last set. I just added a 10 on each side. Make it just a little more heavy. Or a little heavier, should I say, for the English majors out there. All right. Let's get a set in. I think I'm gonna check the pump when we're done with this one. Just check the chest pump out. See how that is once we're finished. But, ooh, I'm getting a little exhausted right now. So this is the part where you gotta get rid of that inner bitch inside of you and get things done. So bye-bye, inner bitch. Let's go. All right, let's do this. We got one more. We got one more. Yes, we do. Yes. All right. Whew. That's it. How you doing? All right. All right, let's get another set in with no rest. Minimal rest. And these are gonna be like your cable crossovers when you come up with it for the upper chest. Only thing is, this is only gonna be kind of like a half rep because of the position of where you start. So I don't get that full stretch because all those machines are taken up, and we're not gonna let that stop us. That's one of the biggest benefits of being experienced in the gym. Once you do it for a while, you don't have to write no damn workouts down. Man, you walk in and you know what you wanna hit. You look around and you know what's effective, and that's what you do. So let's get a set in. One more of those. One more and we're done. One more set to failure. I don't know how much I got left in me, but I got at least a little bit left. And then let's go check this pump out. And get some food in. All right. Here we go. Here we go. All right, we're done. So we got a lot of pressing movements in, 3 plates on the dips, 6 reps. Got to be happy about that. Some flat bench presses, some shrugs, a little bit of front raises for the shoulders. We turn this music off because it's confusing me. What do we do after that? Some incline presses. After the incline presses, got some really good machine flies in, and then we finished off with like some partial kind of cable crossovers. So super big chest workout, man. Appreciate you guys rocking with me. Let's go ahead and check this pump. Sure, I'm in frame here. And we're losing the abs.
I am actually grabbing something quick from Chipotle. I got 2 soft tacos, actually only $7, so it's less than the burrito. We're still gonna have about 25 grams of protein in here, maybe 30 grams of protein, depending on how much beans and rice they did give me. I've got cheese, I've got sour cream because we're bulking, baby. Don't judge me, but man, I love carbonated water, and Chipotle has it on tap. We're gonna fill up with some carbonated water. I've got my bottle right here, so that way we have some to drink later tonight, because definitely want to make sure you're getting those fluids in. So, hey, and it saves me like $2 or $3, man. So I'll take it, especially in this economy, right? So we are at the end of the night. I'll put everything that I ate today as a recap up on the screen for you guys, so that way you know. But just want to go over it real quick. So for breakfast, we had the eggs with the beef and the spinach. That was 700 calories, about 54 grams of protein in there. You didn't see it, but I drank a Fairlife chocolate milk. It's not a lot of sugar in there, 30 grams of protein, 190 calories in that one. And then tonight, I actually made a yogurt bowl that I'm getting ready to eat right now. I'll put up on the screen so that way you guys can see it. But this yogurt bowl is actually loaded with bananas and pumpkin seeds and walnuts, dark chocolate, cinnamon, honey. I mean, we're on a bulk right now. I've got 800 calories in here, so this is massive. This is how I'm gonna end the night. And I also made a protein shake as well too, with 3 raw eggs. We've got yogurt, we've got milk in there. We got a ton of good stuff, and that's coming out to 575 calories, 50 grams of protein. So all in all for the day, we're right at about 3,000 calories and just over 200 grams of protein. Till next time, that's damn good.